Yeah, we chilling for sure, yo. In the Matrix. We in the Matrix. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Definitely in the Matrix. Early in the morning, we had a little bit of that rain. But it's 420. We try to get lit tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's what the folks like. They like that. I think they like it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like to get right. Some people really love it. Some people love it. You know what I'm saying? So, we move how we move, groove how we groove. Yeah, but let me not sidetrack. Because I said I'm blowing on that Van Helsing, y'all. I'm blowing on that Van Helsing. Shout out to my man Nami in the building. In the building. Yeah, we're going to do some Van Helsing research, though. Where Van Helsing at? Gonna check him out. Van Helsing. Who was Van Helsing? Cause he got a strain named after him. You feel me? Who is this guy? I want to know. hmm Van Helsing is one of the most iconic figures in horror fiction, originally created by Bram Stoker for the 1897 novel Dracula. Depending on where you know him from, he is either an elderly, brilliant doctor or a high action monster hunter. Okay. I ain't gonna lie though. It tastes good, but it ain't kicking me in the chest though. You know what I mean? It ain't kicking like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't kicking in the chest. And that's what I need, yo. But I do got the blueberry diesel on deck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I like fruit, right? I like fruits. But the one thing I never do is eat the apple before the watermelon. You know what I mean? Not doing that. But then again, let me switch that around. I said it wrong. One thing that I'll never do is eat the apple after the watermelon. That's what I meant to say. Because once you get into that watermelon, you don't want or need nothing else. It got the juices in it. It's sweet. And it take you some time to prep it and you know what I mean, get it ready to be eaten. You know what I'm saying? So this Van Helsing it tastes good. It tastes good, but it ain't like that. Unless you're like blowing it by yourself. Unless it's just you and the blunt. Then you talking, yo, this Van Helsing is good. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can tell y'all that it tastes good though. You know what I mean? Now I did pull a .9 inside this joint, right? Because I only got the easy wide. You know what I mean? I don't be getting heavy. I'm not heavy handed. I'm not heavy handed when it comes to loading up the cigar. I ain't heavy with that. I ain't into wasting the plush, you know what I'm saying, density of the actual tree that I'm smoking on. You know what I mean? Alfred Hitchcock do need a strain. You know what I mean? He definitely do. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of good strains, classic strains that I smoked on. I ain't gonna hold you. I done smoked on some of the best of it. You know what I'm saying? Like Poison Durban. Yes, sir. And I think I'm saying that one backwards. I believe it's Durban Poison. It's a South African strain. You know what I mean? That's where you find the seeds at. You find the seeds to that Durban Poison. Gotta have some H2O when you smoke. If you don't, shit, you playing around with your livelihood. You know what I'm saying? You're playing around with your quality of life if you ain't drinking El Agua. And that's word to my Nestle Pure Life machine I got in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Yup. Word to that. We stay we keep it wet, man. We keep it wet. You know what I'm saying? You know that cloud follows me everywhere I go. See that? No matter where I go, that cloud follows me. You know what I'm saying? But we get wet and we stay lit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Can't control it. Can't hold it. You just gotta do it like a Nike check. Smell me? Yeah, that part. Mm. So yeah, I went and splurged. I bought some OG Kush to the party. Let me spin it backwards. Yeah, there we go. Bought some OG Kush to the party. They go to Van Helsing, you know what I mean? The Van Helsing right there, the VH. You know what I'm saying? But it's alright. Van Helsing is alright. If you burn a Van Helsing by yourself, you're gonna get lit. So it gets sparks in the air for that. But if you blow a Van Helsing with like 3, 4 other cats on y'all broke, we trying to come up shit, you know what I mean? That's like you just doing it on a rainy day. You feel me? And that cloud gonna follow you, you know what I mean? Yeah. If you blowing this for 4 people, blow it by yourself, I like that. You're gonna like that. And then you're gonna celebrate. You feel me? That's what you're gonna do. Because you blowing Van Helsing by yourself. Now, shit, let's not forget about our favorite strains. You know what I mean? Van Sheridan Van is like Reggie. Yeah, it's like smoking Reggie. Yo, Amy, you hit it right on the nose, like bow. Now I'm saying, welcome to the Knuckle Sandwich Deli. Your sandwich is ready. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes. If you blowing that Van Helsing with like 4 cats, shit, you might as well have just grabbed the Reggie for 420. You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't gonna diss him like that. But yo, look, we got the fucking blueberry diesel on standby. We got that blueberry diesel on standby. We not playing with it. You feel me? 420 shit. You know what I mean? See, most cats don't be smoking like that. I told you. They don't be smoking like that. You mean? They don't really be smoking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I write rhymes and smoke. You feel me? I used to bag up word to smoke and listen to the locks. You know what I'm saying? But yo, gotta get it together sometimes. You know what I mean? We trying to get that green. You feel me? We trying to get that greenery. You know what I mean? We're not playing around with it. We actually pay bills these days. You feel me? But you know the main objective though, when you're making your money though, and you smoking, yo, do everything in moderation. You know what I mean? Don't miss out on important things that you gotta get done. You know what I mean? Get the important things done first. Get it done in like a expeditious fashion. And then after you've done all of that, you get back to the lab, sit down, prep your food, lay down your grain on the table, and then you formulate, get busy, roll your shit up, smoke, eat. You know what I mean? You got a little system, you got a little control room in your crib with your laptops, your technology, all that shit, and you getting money off of that. Sit down, get busy, get that money. You know what I'm saying? But 420 shit, yo. You know what I mean? For sure. Because if you don't stand on business, you're in a hole or behind the eight ball. You heard? Yeah, feel that. Trust. You wanna stay on top of that green. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay focused. You know what I mean? And let people know that everything is business. Till them 8 to 12 hours is over. You know what I'm saying? It's about 8 hours out of the day, yo. We can bust a joke or two, but we not playing though. We not playing around. We really like focus on making shit happen and add to that bottom line. You know what I mean? That ROI, we try to meet the quota. So bottom line, yo, we here trying to monetize also, but we ain't going to waste your time trying to, oh, please subscribe, all that. When you start feeling it, you're going to start feeling it, and we're going to keep doing it, and you're going to slide through. Whoa, whoop the bull talking about he back. You know what I mean? He back. And like, shit. He talking about something crazy, but you know what I mean? He making it make sense. You know what I mean? He got it lit right now. You feel me? He really got it lit right now. And he taking us in the matrix. Like, you feel me? He making us think. So yeah, 420 shit, y'all. And we still on that Van Hill